VOA News. VOA News. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Tariffs have always been a tool in U.S. trade policy, but under President Donald Trump, they're taking center stage once again. Mexico, Canada, and China, key U.S. trade partners, are already feeling the impact while global concerns continue to grow.
Son socios comerciales, son aliados, son países con los que se ha tenido cooperación en otras materias. Entonces, el hecho de que ahora se haya amenazado con imponer un arancel a todas sus exportaciones, independientemente de la dependencia que hay presentes en toda la región, fue algo sin duda sin precedentes.
The Trump administration imposed 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada, except for certain Canadian energy products, which face a 10% tariff. Separate tariffs on steel and aluminum from these countries were already in effect.
We don't want it to hurt other countries, but they've been taking advantage of us for years and years and years, and they've charged us tariffs. Most of them have charged us, almost everyone, I would say, almost without exception. Definitely. They've charged us and we haven't charged them, and it's time to be reciprocal.
These tariffs aim to counter unfair trade practices and bring manufacturing back to the U.S., but experts warn that industries dependent on cross-border trade will feel the biggest impact. The auto sector tops the list. Mexico and Canada supply most of the United States motor vehicles and parts, and they're also among the largest buyers of U.S. auto exports.
Hay componentes que cruzan las fronteras de Norteamérica, hablando de la frontera de México, Estados Unidos y Estados Unidos, Canadá, entre 7 y 8 veces.
The agriculture sector could also take a hit. Over half of U.S. fruit and vegetable imports come from Mexico.
Yo creo que el caso clásico es el del aguacate, en donde las importaciones de México representan el 90% de todo, del consumo total de aguacate aquí en Estados Unidos.
Energy is no different. In 2023, Canada and Mexico supplied over 71% of U.S. crude oil imports, with Canada alone contributing nearly 60%. Tariffs on China hit electronics and consumer goods the hardest: cell phones, computers, and more.
When you look at the executive order that the Trump administration did, it revoked the de minimis allowance for e-commerce goods into the U.S., such as Temu and Shein. So the biggest hit will be those players, as well as Amazon, which ship a lot of those goods into the States.
Industries and consumers are watching closely. The question is, will these tariffs bring jobs back or just raise costs for consumers?
VOA News. VOA News. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.